right, DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with the UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that through hard work, all the results will show, and they have for Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division. And
he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. Kamaru Usman is ready to engage yet again. All right, so here's the welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards. We are obviously excited to see how he handles this challenge here tonight, but how do you not harken back to the knockout against Kamaru Usman? He's thrown that kick so many times in training, in competition, threw it that night and changed his life forever.
I mean, we have seen him do this time and time again. It's actually one of his better combinations. I want to see how quickly he tries to use that high kick now. I mean, this guy has a swagger about him. He has a confidence about him that allowed for him to do what many thought was impossible. But tonight, Leon will have to rely on all of those things in order to keep his championship. But he will also need to use the wrestling. He will also need to use all of his striking in order to push back or defend from the challenge of this young, hungry competitor.
Yeah, I mean, he seems motivated by the title win. If you look at his physique, I don't know if that's a six-pack, but Leon Edwards looks like he is in the best shape of his life coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so it all comes down to this for Leon Rocky Edwards, an outstanding boxer. Trains in Birmingham, England by way of Jamaica, and he's a good boy, man, every bit 6 feet.
He's massive for this weight class. I remember the first Usman fight, he trained at AKA with us to work on the wrestle, which allowed for him to defend a little bit. He does not even look like that guy anymore as he steps into this fight with Usman, the greatest welterweight we have ever seen in the octagon.
All right, nice job by the wrestler to engage in the clinch here very early in the fight with this kickboxer. He said he didn't want to recklessly chase takedowns from the center of the octagon, so we'll see what he does here in the clinch.
These are safe takedowns. Once you get chest to chest, you can start to trip. You can start to manipulate your opponent by moving them in ways and in directions that they don't recognize. This kickboxer is high level, but he is not high level for fighting in this clinch position.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Just over 3 minutes here to go round one.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Push kick there to the body. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh! Oh, my goodness!
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. All right, same back time, same back channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up.
Oh, my goodness.
Lands a good combination.
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
So an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Now we've got to deal with everything that he has. He should have got the fight finished at that.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Usman. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round two, which could have an impact on the judges.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kamaru position locked in now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Edwards is now switching his stance. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Ground and pound strike there now. A lot of fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Usman's back in side control here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Good work from the top here by Usman.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two.
Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Kamaru Usman.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back. Massive full land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight.
He's going to come out hard and aggressive.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
And that was a solid kick.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Edwards gets hit with that stiff jab there. Oh, fighter lands another jab. Collar tie here in the clinch. Takedown defense holds up. And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. How they separate.
Usman swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the team.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
That's a great kick landed there. You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on them. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut last. He's hurting bad here.
Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked. With authority, the body. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
He's hurt bad.
All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, gotta think the ringside physician is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh, yeah. You can tell that they want to check it out. But hats off to his opponent, putting together a great game plan for staying on that face, making sure that when he saw the swelling,
Edwards has done it!
oh my goodness.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Leon Rocky Edwards.
What a moment for Leon Edwards, another massive knockout. I'm not sure any KO is ever gonna be on the level of what he did to Kamaru Usman, but this one was pretty sensational to me.
Yeah, it was a tremendous knockout. I mean, sure, he didn't knock him out in the last 30 seconds like he did Kamaru Usman.